All right, now streamers get a lot of backlash. That's one thing that we all know. They may say a word that, society has agreed it shouldn't be said. They might say the word fat. Ooh, we can't say that anymore. But there's actually this guy called Rakai, who I actually have never heard of up until this point. I did some research before this video. He's actually apparently the most hated streamer in the world. So yeah, I'm going to check out this video by Tommy NFG. And says the internet's most hated streamer. So yeah, we're gonna check out this video. A lot of you guys say I look like this guy. I don't see the similarities. I see a black guy and with kind of an afro like I have. Mine is much bigger than his, but all right, we have different facial structures. My nose is like 3 times bigger than his. He has a smushed in nose. I have a pushed out nose. I don't know. I don't see the similarities, but either way, I'm going to check out this video. The most hated streamer. Let's check it out.
Ever since streaming blew up and became mainstream during quarantine, I feel like there's been a rotation every year of a streamer that becomes the poster face of being the most annoying streamer that year. 2023 was Jack Doherty, where he would randomly start fights, then run behind a security fence.
Didn't he get arrested? Like, he was just the king of rage bait. And it wasn't even rage bait because he was genuinely just ruining people's days.
Faster than Usain Bolt. Everybody universally agreed he had the most...
he would bump into somebody and then just like his security would come. He would like call them a name and then just hide behind his security whenever they would press him.
Punchable face on earth. Like, you just wanted to smack him through the screen every time you saw a clip of him. Safe to say, long term, it didn't turn out good for him. I'm not the type to typically view check, but 15 million subs and 23k views is diabolical. Should've just kissed his brother like the Island Boys, I guess.
15 million subs and 23k. I mean, his fan base probably just grew up. I mean, if you look at a MrBeast video, he has what, 500 million subscribers. His videos only get like his videos only get 70 million views. Half of your subscribers are just people that will probably never watch you again. So half of those subscribers are just people that will never watch him, and then you have to account for the hate he gets. And I mean, his views kind of check out: 240, 243, 75k. I mean, for a hated streamer, for a hated guy, it's not bad. I've seen worse. I've seen some guys that have 1 million subscribers but can't even get 1,000 views. So, yeah.
Long term, it didn't turn out good for him. I'm not the type to...
Just the subscriber to view ratio will never be accurate. Like, someone will never have 500,000 subscribers and then every one of their videos get 500k. They might do that for a month when they're trending, but later down the line it'll drop because some people just subscribe and never watch again. Some people just subscribe just to subscribe.
Check, but 15 million subs and 23k views is diabolical. Should've just kissed his brother like the Island Boys, I guess. 2024 was Neon, who would just spaz out and say the wildest to people, and he had an even more annoying look than Jack.
Clip Farm General. He is the biggest clip farmer ever. One of the biggest clip farmer. Other than IShowSpeed, but IShowSpeed's a good clip farmer though. He's actually entertaining.
Doherty. This is the type of character Disney puts in a TV show to get bullied by the popular jock. He completely changed his PR and
yeah, now he like looks maxing and
now he streams with A-list celebrities and different people. He actually became very charitable and very charismatic. It's kind of surprising how much he switches PR around. For 2025,
well, that's good for him. I haven't really heard of him. I don't really watch Neon, but it's good he's turning his life around and becoming more mature.
Can't really think of someone, so we're skipping it, and 2026 is definitely Rakai. If you don't know Rakai, he blew 5. I can't really think of someone, so we're skipping it, and 2026 is definitely Rakai.
I'll probably have to say Kai Cenat for 2025. I mean, Kai has a lot of... this image, dude. Kai has a lot of supporters, but he did also get... When you have a lot of supporters, you have a lot of haters. So, I mean, that's kind of just how it works. I feel like Kai had a lot of hate, especially during the Mafia-thon when he was like, oh, it's a power hour or whatever. He would have like, oh, let's reach our sub goal. We need subs. We need subs to keep the stream going. Like people were dogging on him on TikTok, man.
If you don't know Rakai, he blew up mainly from Kai's Mafia-thon in 2024, almost 2 years ago. And ever since then, you can't escape your Kai's Mafia-thon in 2024.
They look like brothers. Are they related? They can't. They have like the same nose, the same exact mouth, and the same eyes. They gotta be. No way this kid has tattoos already. Isn't he like 17? I'm pretty sure he hasn't even graduated yet.
2 years ago. And ever since then, you can't escape your feed without seeing this little doing something stupid. If you think Speed was doing dumb shit when he was a teenager coming up, Rakai puts it on a whole other level. Think of it, Rakai got put on by Kai Subathon in November 2024, and he's already been banned 6 times, 2 of them being this year. One of his very first bans, and honestly one of the craziest, was when he was driving and streaming, then took his whole hand off the steering wheel while driving to type in his chat. He was straight up trying to recreate the Family Guy skit of that woman driving.
Yeah, play that. You gotta accept your order. Accept the first pickup. Play that.
He isn't even looking at the steering wheel.
Accept the first pickup. Play that.
Ah!
Oh shit!
Just imagine if someone so happened to be walking there or driving past him. It's great knowing in the future I'm gonna have to share a road with a bunch of these kids who grew up watching Rakai and streaming like him. By then, we better have all cars be fully self-driving because I will not be living in that future. He also
sharing the road with that guy. He's on his phone, just complete attention span so shot he forgot he was even driving.
got banned for scamming Fortnite streamer Clicks in a bet, where he lost in 99-0 in a Fortnite match. I know not everyone's a gamer and shit, alright, but 99-0? That alone is a skill. I feel with most pro players, eventually they just become fatigued or have a slip up from playing that many matches.
My money.
And guess what?
Send me my money right now.
Guess what? Kai do owe me, but guess who's not getting their money? You ugly. You. He can owe me all he wants, but guess what? That $6,500 is still my bank account. So you.
Okay, Rakai. One more.
How old is this guy?
Okay, Rakai.
How does he have a mansion? Like, he's like a high schooler. Where are his parents?
One more.
I mean, he sort of did with the iShowSpeed thing. iShowSpeed, like, he was living in his parents' house streaming though. This guy just has a whole mansion. Like, how does a 17-year-old have access to a house like this? What's happening right now? Can we just like reset the internet?
Bro did all that.
And this is what our children are watching. This is what the youth is watching. So inspirational.
Just to get
I'm sure they'll grow up to be civilized the next day.
And Twitch must have had enough because they banned him for 2 years. There's rumors that in that moment, the world reached collective peace for the first time since after World War II. Flowers started to bloom in places we were told they could never come back. The sky's filled with sunshines and rainbows all over the world. And if you don't want to end up broke like Rakai if he keeps getting banned, you're gonna want to hear about today's sponsor. If you've ever wished payday came sooner, this might actually help. There's
Sell out. I'm just kidding. Get your money, Tommy.
Designed for. Now back to the video. He's better than me because if I didn't get my 6.5 bans from a bet, my ass is personally going to the FBI and having you arrested. Do you know how hard times is nowadays? Prison sentence did it.
6,000. Yeah, I would have went to. I would have pulled up. If somebody bet 6,000, and I was actually gonna pay 6,000 if I lost, and they don't pay me 6,000, I think I'm pulling up to the house. I'm getting that money. Or I'm taking something. Something's
getting reduced, and Twitch said it was a visual mistake. AKA, he made a boss call to Kaisenat and he got that shit off. I probably got a seat at the executive board of Twitch at this point. I've never seen Twitch say for a streamer ban that it was a visual glitch and it's resolved. Kai definitely told them remove the ban now or he's
yeah, sure.
immediately switching platforms. Twitch don't want to lose their top money makers. And his most recent ban was March of this year when he leaked basketball player LaMelo Ball's number by accident. I know he was fuming. He probably had a crazy amount of connections on the number through years just to lose it to a Rakai stream.
How do you accidentally get somebody's number? You a weirdo. Fuck wrong with you. Weird. Why? That's crazy. Why doesn't he play basketball? Isn't he? Bro's not PR trained at all. What if the team sees this? Your coach just sees you slinging the N-word around. I mean, not very professional on his end, but
Accident.
this guy don't know how to spell accident. Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'm so sorry. Oh my god.
One of the first things every streamer knows is to not show private DMs because something can be leaked by accident. I honestly believe he did it to clip farm and to go viral, but at what cost? Technically now, because of that, if he gets suspended one more time, he's permanently banned off Twitch. I'll go ahead and make the assumption that Twitch staff already do not like him, so he's gonna have to be on super family-friendly timing to not get caught. After all this happened too, there's still people who defend him, always saying, well, he's just a teenager. Give him some time to mature. No, I can assure you, I was a teenager not too long ago and I was not this dumb. There are people that watch me that are teenagers and they're not this dumb. It's not like it's 1 or 2 times of him making
I'm a teenager. I'm 19. I would never leak someone's. I mean, even if it was an accident, dude, you have how many people watch Rakai? 50,000 people at once. I mean, dude, you have 50,000 people watching you. Like you can't just be fumbling around on the phone and being on the phone while you're at the wheel of a car. You're just asking to get canceled.
He's got,
especially when you have all this going for you. I mean, this guy's 17 years old in a mansion. Bro, take advantage of the situation. In 6 years, when no one knows you anymore and you fell off, the only thing you're going to have is the stuff you got during this time you were trending. So this is the best time, bro. Save money and don't mess up.
6 bans and multiple
this is an opportunity not everyone
clips
gets.
every month acting dumb. I don't know if he's personally trying to go for the record and trying to become the most annoying streamer of all time. As long as he keeps acting like this, then I could see it happening. And one of the things that's clearly shaping him down this path is he's young and getting a lot of money. Before, it was celebrities who were always getting flamed for doing dumb as teenagers because they had no one checking them. In the 2010s, they treated Justin Bieber like a terrorist for peeing in mop buckets and fighting as a teenager. Now that streamers are entering a point where they're the new celebs and get crazy crowds, it makes sense seeing his actions. Yeah, he's 17 and already has the new.
This guy's like, I show Speeds over here, like he's the mayor of a nation for an hour. He's over here like performing like Post Malone or something.
Celebs and get crazy crowds, and makes sense seeing his actions. He's 17 and already has a Corvette, probably making enough that his mom doesn't even have to work either. Which is why it's important as his age, he has some siblings or some people around him to check him into reality. Probably one of the most disgusting clips from him was when he was streaming at In-N-Out with DDG and laughed at a homeless man eating. This is genuinely some villainous shit. You can't even eat in peace without getting laughed at.
I'm ready to go. Damn, bro, you still eating?
Oh, this is mad good.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's disrespectful.
Also, I'm not exactly sure if the dude is homeless. Could just be some old guy eating, but everyone is saying he is. Either way, it doesn't matter. I've never seen any one of my homies laugh at a random homeless dude eating. Then he tried to deny it, saying he wasn't laughing at him.
It's Clip Farm.
And it's not.
It was a joke, guys. It was a joke. Everything is looks like.
Nowadays, a creator could straight up shoot somebody in the head 4K on camera, and they'd say it's taken out of context or AI. I get out of here. It's crazy because I don't even.
It's AI, man. It's AI.
I think Speed in his prime controversial era was doing this much to annoy.
Well, Speed wasn't going out in public though. Speed was streaming at home. Yeah, Speed was being annoyingly loud, but I mean, it worked for him. It was funny. I used to watch Speed back in like 2021, 2022. I mean, he was funny. I mean, he did it all from home. He did it without having to go out in public and be a nuisance. He was just an entertaining guy that just yells.
People. Most of Speed's controversy was him saying crazy stuff on stream, compared to like going in real life and annoying people. Eventually, just like it happened.
Speed has said some crazy things that I don't know why. I don't know how he hasn't gotten banned.
Previous annoying streamers Jack Doherty and Neon. Saying that, all I can think of is the meme of Aang looking down at the other avatars. Rakai will get checked by someone in real life and it won't be pretty. Even the way he talks to women is crazy because every time he beefs with a female creator, he crashes out calling them and saying crazy stuff. As a man, you know not to say that to a girl for real. Like, that's a last resort. Unless it's your ex.
I know I lost. I know I'm fuck. I know I'm shit. But I know I'm short. But I'm gonna keep it up. The production was ass. And you see the real? I'm gonna keep it up. For even playing with me. You feel me? But nah, though. Shout out to Cinderella for even inviting me.
The concept of him.
Does he really talk like that? There's no way this guy just like. How do you have the energy to do that for hours?
Him calling her a bitch, but then thanking her for the invite is diabolical. That's like slapping someone, then hugging them right after. And keep in mind, all she did was make a joke about him on stage, which she did to all of the other streamers during the event. They weren't good jokes, like we all remember how the streamer awards went, but it was not that bad to do all that. You would think she cursed him and his whole family forever, wishing nothing but the worst on them. I feel like he just reads all the comments and lets them gas him up, then crashes out. Now, the most recent controversy, and probably why some of y'all clicked, MrBeast posted this month a video called
this is what I saw.
50 streamers fight for $1 million. Where each streamer had to survive different challenge video
69 million views. That is crazy. I can't even fathom that many people watching.
Called 50 streamers fight for $1 million. Where each streamer had to survive different challenges in MrBeast fashion, and whoever won could give $1 million to their community. But ever since the challenge concluded, it feels like all anyone was talking about was Rakai's behavior. Because in the video, he was being a nuisance and kind of annoying the whole time. But that wasn't the main thing people were mad about. If it was just being petty in the games, people would move on. In the final challenge, a Spanish streamer named El Rubius lost the final challenge. Being on the English side of content makes you completely forget how big the Spanish side of content is. Because this dude has tens of millions of followers across different platforms. He probably mocked half of the English streamers there with total followers and no one knew. Anyways, as he was going to say his final goodbyes to his community, Rakai interrupted him the whole time and pretty much stopped him from being able to do it.
Wait, he's good at the throw. He's emoting on him.
A toda mi comunidad.
Justice.
Cállate, niño, anda. Cállate, niño. Niño, cállate. Cállate, anda. Cállate. I'm sorry. I don't know. Nice. It was fun, like you and Ski were good.
Say it for Disney.
Ya, no entiendo muy bien este tío. No entiendo. No entiendo, tío. En fin, chicos, ha sido imposible. Llevamos aquí 2 horas tirando. Yo creo que al final ha sido suerte y ya está, chicos. Lo he intentado, de verdad. Por eso nos vemos.
Say it for Disney, buddy. You lost. Leave.
You know it's bad when MrBeast is shocked.
He's doing too much. He's just clip farming, bro. I mean, he's just clip
The
farming.
shit you doing. This isn't trolling in the games and challenges, it's just bad sportsmanship. We all know that one dude you don't like to play with who acts like that. Nobody likes playing with bro. He rubs in the wind for 4 hours and just gets annoying about it while everybody else moves on. And right after this happened, not a nanosecond later, Kai's comments turned into 1950s segregation racism. On his Instagram, they flooded him with you know what gifts and you know.
Oh my god. See, guys, this isn't the. We're supposed to hold people like this accountable. We don't just call them the N-word. That does nothing but separate us even further. We don't just resort to calling people the N-word, dude.
What words? Rakai probably got a bounty on.
I will agree. Rakai seems very annoying, but we shouldn't just call him the N-word because he's annoying. There are a lot of people that are annoying on the internet. We don't just attack their race because of such thing.
On his head from one of the Spanish community as we speak. Worst part about this is they're forcing me to defend Rakai. I obviously don't think they should be responding like that. Racism isn't gonna change anything. El Rubius also accused Rakai of saying something racist and that he told him to go back to Mexico. So this whole thing is pretty much turning into an internet race war, which of course it is because it's 2026 and this is the internet now. Rakai's turned a whole group of people that speak a language to hate him forever. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, the way they move in, I don't think a collab stream
He looks so pissed. You can tell he's serious. He wants to slap the hell out of him.
Magically get him right with
Look at his eyes. He's like, just
community. The thing I'll defend him on though in the video is anybody who was mad that in the challenges he was being harsh. He's trying to win money for his community. Like,
yeah, I mean,
anybody who was
this is what I saw people were mad about.
Mad that in the challenges.
I mean, he's playing the game. What is he supposed to do? I'm pretty sure if the Hispanic guy was behind him, he would be doing the same thing.
He was being harsh.
So, I mean, yeah.
Trying to win.
I mean, it's a challenge. You're trying to win money. But the comments of, you know, the aftermath of, you know, doing the dance on him,
money for
it's
his
funny, but I mean,
community.
that's,
Like,
it's not
this isn't
cool.
a birthday party with everybody cutting cake after.
You can tell he's not very mature.
He responded to the hate also the way
But like, he's 17, so
you would
he has to learn.
expect, not caring about what happened.
Yeah, like, so like, the most files I want in Spanish or something like that, bro. So it was like, damn, I didn't even know that. But guess what? You still lost. You know what I'm saying? And I lost too, but my loss was a better loss than your loss. I don't go fuck. After I lost, gang, chat, I was so fucking like, I'm telling you like this, chat. They wanted me to start stream at the MrBeast event, gang. I didn't even fuck, gang. I would have said some shit that I didn't want to be.
The path Rakai is going down. If he doesn't get some type of PR training, it's not looking good. You can only do this for so long until people get tired of you or stop watching, or your fan base just ends up super toxic and you end up on kick. There is still some time for him to mature, and he has to anyway.
He's either gonna mature and become better, like Neon, I guess, or he's just gonna fall off. That's the internet for you.
Doesn't want to get permabanned. If not, I don't know. We'll see him beefing with every community on the internet by the end of this year. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, I love you guys conceptually. And until next time, I'm out.
All right, W video, Tommy. I like Tommy. All right, well, corniest TikTok communities. That low-key might be a good video to check out. Hope you guys enjoyed. Do you hate Rakai? I don't hate Rakai. I've really never heard of him, but he seems like just another annoying teenage streamer, which, I mean, he's in his bag. He's getting money and fame. So, I mean, what can you say? A lot of people around that age would probably act the same way. So, I wouldn't say I hate him, but he's definitely due for some maturing. But, yeah, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And until next time, I'm going to see you guys in the next reaction. Let me know what I should react to in the comments below. And, yeah, until next time, though, peace out.